Well, we did it. We got our first guest. Fucking told you. None of you's listening. Well, some of you's listening. But yeah, we did it. We got Mr. Adam B. Pepper from the Learning Leaf Facebook group. His group teaches cannabis related products, growing, cultivating, just everything about the topic of cannabis, everything. And they also teach a lot of respect in the groups. They don't allow a lot of bullshit going on, and they preach that through their members. You can really tell it's a really good group. So we brought him in. Super funny guy. He does his own live show Sundays. And he came all the way from Warburg, guys. Warburg, 2 hours away. Come on. He put in that much effort. Come on. Put in the effort. Watch this fucking show. Come on. Him and his wife, Tara, came all this way. She just sat here for the time. Come on. Put in the effort. Watch the show. Come on. So, yeah, it's pretty good. He's an awesome individual. I think we had quite a time. I really enjoyed myself. So, yeah. Stay tuned, man. Enjoy. So, yeah, we're recording. So, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So, first of all, I'd like to say thanks. Coming in, especially Drive, man. I didn't know you were in Warburg. That's fucked. I assumed you were in Edmonton. You asked if I was in Edmonton, so I assumed that was what it was.
I'm based out of Edmonton. Anywhere. I don't like to really tell people where my small little town is, of course, you know.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
I live in Warburg, but like,
You don't publish.
It's hard to freaking explain.
Yeah.
This little cow town on the map.
Well, even for me, Fort Sask. Fort Sask is a little bigger than Warburg, and it's like, where's that? It's 20 minutes north of Edmonton. Okay, sure. As long as you know Edmonton.
20 minutes northwest, yeah. And you know, I actually haven't been out this way in a real long time, so it kind of made me feel like, I was like, holy crap, this is a lot farther than what I can remember. Yeah. Well, I used to work up north in the airbase, I can't remember the Cold Lake.
Oh, Cold Lake, yeah.
And I used to travel through here to get up there, so...
Yeah, this is the very first time when I came in here. I came in here 8 years ago now, something like that. 11, yeah, October 2011. And my first job, traveling through here, we stopped at a fast gas, and I was smoking fucking bullseyes back then. But,
oh my god,
yeah,
bullseyes.
Bullseyes. But I was like, they're probably not going to have bullseyes in fucking camp. So I'll fucking grab a few packs. But yeah, that's the first time I ever came through here, and then finally moved here 3 years ago or something like that. And that was the first time I realized, I was like, oh shit. This is that town.
Yeah, Fort Saskatchewan seems like it's alright, actually.
I like it.
It's kind of off and on its own, and...
That's the thing, it's as close to small town living you can get with a city. Like, it's... Like, I could go to Gibbons, I guess, but...
Yeah.
Gibbons. This is not too bad.
What do you think of that?
That's good stuff, man. It's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
That's your own?
This is dark grape, yeah.
Dark grape, that's tasty.
This is known to me. I brought in I got this as a freebie seed out of a pack of Platinum Kush Brett that got from In-House Genetics.
Holy shit, man. That's so confusing.
Right?
All the X's. Where's that come from? Like, I know the one name.
Do you have parents? Well, of course you do.
I do, yeah. No.
So your parents is
Blessed.
Bob and Margaret.
Yeah.
And their parents are... Jack and so
but I mean,
these
are you
X's
keeping the X's all the way, or just when you grow?
Like we try, like people that are focused on genetics. We try, we
try.
Yeah, we try to keep break it down as far as we can. I mean,
but it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's not written down.
Yeah, it's like who? That's why I see it all the time. I'm like, what? So it's just mostly if I see that from you guys, that's mostly just it's growers local, and they'll have. That's their seeds they've grown themselves, probably.
Yes, yeah. I mean, like a lot of guys that are growing and they're doing their own seeds, and they like they're creating their own brands of seeds and stuff. The idea of keeping all the lineage and stuff like that is is very important to those people. So they're actually researching. They're finding pure genetics even before they start their breeding processes. Yeah. So they're keeping those X's and the lineages, and it kind of like adds value to the product that they had. It's like
absolutely.
It's like knowing where that car has been, that 1969 Corvette. Yeah.
The Carfax. Well, it's like to go into the dispensary. I don't even know if you've probably even gone. Have you or what?
To a dispensary?
Yeah.
Like a legal one?
Yeah. Like a legal one, yeah.
I went in and did a blog. It was just a personal blog.
Yeah.
Like I was just seeing what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
I never bought anything.
Well, the thing, that's what deterred me the most. Like, honestly, I haven't smoked weed in, it's got to be 10, 15 years, something like that. It's been a long, long time. And then just because of the career, the electrical, I was in industrial, I just didn't smoke weed. And then when I did weed back in the day, I quit, and then I went to pills. There's a long road. But anyway, I didn't smoke. So,
it's a good, I like this. It's a joint that you like want to smoke to the end. You don't want to put it out halfway.
No, yeah.
Even though you're getting higher.
I don't even fuck with those. But yeah, what was I saying? Potholes. Fuck. See? Now I can't remember. No, okay.
I do the same thing.
Potholes. That's all good. Potholes. Maybe we'll come back to it. But, yeah.
You were telling me about... no, I'm pretty bad like that.
Yeah,
too.
that's what it is. Potholes. You just dip in. There's actually a terpene that I bought. It's an infused terpene. It's a company called Canada Crew. It's like Canada. And they make these terpene blends. And apparently this one's supposed to fix potholes, but I haven't been taking it. You're supposed to just rub it in your hands. It's terpene. And one, it blocks out an enzyme that causes potholes directly. And then also it opens up your lungs. It's supposed to, when you breathe better, your memory's better, I guess.
Yeah, oxygen.
Oxygen. Yeah. Well, you're removing your oxygen. But I haven't been taking it. But yeah, there's so many things with weed and stuff. Oh, that's it. Man, I haven't been smoking weed in a long time. And so when it went legal,
right?
I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. And holy fuck. You've been smoking probably a couple days now. Couple moons?
Yeah.
Way back. How long?
When did I start? Oh, I mean, I kind of had a weird weed relationship. When I was in my teenage years, I absolutely needed it.
Yeah.
Like, I would have killed for it. From like 18 till 21.
Yeah, I didn't smoke till late either.
And then from 21 till 20. Well, no. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
And then from that point on there, I didn't smoke for a few years because I was trying to get my life together. And
I think that's where I was at.
I was just too fucking broke.
Yeah,
I just couldn't afford it.
Well, I was like, I'm gonna get my life together. I'm gonna get off weed. Let's do pills.
Yeah.
Right?
But then, I use it medicinally. Like, I'm ADHD, so I have a really hard time keeping focus on single tasks.
That's potholes helps. There's potholes right there, man.
Yeah. I'm constantly like that.
I have this theory on ADHD. My son is, they say ADHD, and me, my mind's all over the place as well. So I figure ADHD is like the next brain evolution. Because it's like, why suppress a guy that can focus on 1, 2, 3, 4 things at fucking one time? They just need to be encouraged to
more
focus on. Yeah. More shit. Give me more shit to do. That's why I moved into this, because I'm bored at work.
Yeah.
I need more shit to do. And same as my son. Usually in school, if they're fucking around, now they'll put them on those bouncy balls. Because now they have to focus on balance and learn. Give them more shit to do. And it works.
It's true.
So don't give them medicine. Give them shit to do.
Give them stuff to do. Yeah. I've been recently in my adult life. Like I was diagnosed as a child, and then like in my adult life, like I'm realizing like I go to places and I'm still the hyper kid.
Yeah.
I'm still that guy that people are annoyed with.
Good.
And I still say things that are like totally off the wall.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to question myself, like, yo, man, like, you can't be doing all these things. Like, what's wrong with you?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the rest of them? Let us do our shit, man.
Yeah, so I went out and started searching it. And do you know what they give you to actually, they give you ephedrine.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, not ephedrine. Dexedrine.
Yeah, dexedrine. Amphetamines. Yeah.
And they speed. It's like synthetic fucking meth. And they're like, here you go. You can have all of these you want.
Man, I don't trust them.
I just said to her, no, lady, like, I would never put that kind of... I smoked my weed. It worked for only 2 hours, but when I'm high, I'm good to go.
Whatever it takes, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think if you want to be... If that's the thing. I smoke because... Well, I want to be a little bit mellower, but if I don't want to be... If I want to go off the wall a little bit... Let's go off the wall.
Yeah.
You know, right? Fuck it. It's the way it is, I think. Anyway, it's why suppress it. Just let a guy go. You don't know how creative a kid is until you let him go. Like, I know my daughter. Fuck, she's so creative. And I think it's because we are way less suppressive on her than we were on the other kids. Because it's the first couple kids, and you're just like, okay, we gotta follow the rules. You gotta blend in. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. And it's just like, this one was do you, man. And she seems to be like way more creative. Now she's going to school, and I'm terrified. Because they're gonna, you can't do that here. Mm-hmm. You can't be creative here.
No.
And I'm like, it's gonna break my heart.
The school, I'm like almost against public schools.
Yes, absolutely.
I think it's just a way of conforming. Like they're just basically teaching you how to basically pay taxes.
Yeah, fit into a cattle stall. Well, they're going to start teaching finally to teach how to do taxes, but really we shouldn't have to know how to do taxes. We shouldn't even have it, we shouldn't have to worry about it.
We shouldn't have to worry about it.
It should be just done with.
And like, you know, like I always say this to every person I ever meet. Like, imagine if we just worked together.
Oh my god.
Like, one day, even, all the people on the earth work together for just something.
One common goal.
Anything, not anything common. Yeah. It could be even just fresher air.
Yeah, we'd get it.
Holy fuck, man.
Anything.
But what's up with the world? Like, why can't we come together? What's stopping us?
I don't know, man.
We've got this internet. We've got the tool. It's right. Like we're looking into it right now. Yeah.
It's too many people with too many world values. That's it. Because like this side of the world, different world values, different way they want to see the world. Because look at we'll get into politics here soon. But look at Trudeau. He's fucking idiot. But he wants the world to go into this fucking everyone loves each other, and that's fine. But first we got to take care of your own place first, and then move into maybe that. But then China just came in and said, "There, we got to beef with them," and they just came in and be like, "I don't know why you think this side of the world, China, believes in those values. That's not how we roll.
Yeah.
It's completely different." And China used to be at the top of the world. And I listen to a lot of podcasts as well. And apparently they've been playing the long game. They want back at the top. Mm-hmm. And if you want to see technology, what it's going to be 3-4 years, go to certain cities in fucking China, and they're way ahead of us. They're coming.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
And they got billions. This whole side of the world, the Western Hemisphere, we added up the other day. We got 1 billion people, North and South America. The whole fucking thing, 1 billion. The whole other side of the world's got 6.5. As soon as they realize we got all the world's resources on this side, we're fucked. They come over with sticks.
I don't really have a division in my mind. Like, I see these different governments.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like we're lying to ourselves a bit, and like we're living in this fake journey, and like here we are paying taxes to who?
Yeah.
For what? Like, where's that pot go? Where's the profit?
No accountability.
Every business has a profit. Where is the profit?
Where's the sheet?
Yeah, like where's all, like, you know, like everything has a margin. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. And these governments, they're not doing it for the people. There's somebody soaking out of the top. Like,
just in the last 4 years, I can't even imagine. Trudeau alone has sent billions and billions across. Did it all go across, or did some stay in his pocket?
I hate to tell you this. I'm kind of a Trudeau.
Really?
I'm just. I kind of
like. I get behind the whole world view. No, that's fine. I am not. I believe in all. That's all good. I believe in a whole world we can all get together. It just isn't today.
I think he's a little bit ahead of his time.
He's way too ahead.
But here's the thing, like, when you're making investments in things, they have to be risky. And they kind of have to be, like, investments have to be big in order to get a good pullback from them. You know what I mean? If you just invest little here, little there, and you're
I get
tight
that.
with everything. So he's
why
taking a
move
big risk.
businesses out of the country?
I don't know what's happening
Yeah,
there. There is that.
This is
the
good
part.
and bad. I can see little things good. Everything. All politics is good and bad, both sides. When it really comes down to it, I don't really think it matters who's in power. I think it just switches back and forth every few years to keep people happy.
I do like how he's bringing people to Canada.
Oh, he's bringing.
And I don't care if they're
Yeah.
if they're whatever. If
Yeah,
they
I
have a
don't care.
human soul
Sure.
and they're coming to Canada,
As long as they want to.
I'm happy for that because
participate.
they have to.
Yeah.
We pay taxes here.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as they come in, they get a number to pay their taxes.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, for us, like for our country, like in our dollar and that kind of things, more people the merrier.
For sure.
You know.
But at the same time, at a minimum, not a minimum number, at a number. His number is extremely high. Like, it's just bringing in and bringing in and bringing in. And that's why I say, why do we have people on the streets and you bring it in and bringing it in and bringing it in and bringing it in? Just get our guys and then bring in. We got lots of room, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of room. But Edmonton alone, tons of homeless. Like PEI, where I grew up, there wasn't a whole lot of homeless. I didn't really see it, but here alone, so many homeless, and then we're still just bringing in.
I mean, Alberta, like here in Edmonton, where we are, is the capital of jobs.
For sure.
We have the highest employment rate in Canada. Well, Calgary, I think, is beating us a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
But
the opportunities.
But like for someone to come here and then end up in a homeless situation, I mean, it's not money. It's mental illness. It's lack of medical attention.
For sure. But that's government money.
That is government money.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is because people like you and me don't stand up in the times when it matters and say, no, you aren't going to do that with our money. We want this done with it. And the thing is, not enough people even know how to vote. Didn't even know anything about. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And one thing, the parties aren't as diverse. It's like this or that.
Yeah.
What do you want, black or white?
Yeah, that's right.
Or, I want gray, man.
Yeah.
I want gray.
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Lots of shades, 50.
I like 59.
Yeah. I like a lot. Whatever it takes, man.
That's right quick.
Yeah. No, it's, I just don't understand. But, actually, I want to ask you again, what do you do for work?
I'm a carpenter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I build houses.
Oh, nice. Do you own your own, or?
Do I own my own home?
Business.
Oh, yeah, I do.
What is it?
I'm currently not operating under my own business right now.
Oh, okay.
I shut down just like in winter this winter. I ran a business for about 15 years. I'm just taking my hands away from the ropes for a bit and kind of taking a mental vacation. And
it gets hard.
like you're saying, you're bored with your job and but
for sure.
I mean, I'm still every day I'm building shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. You're not
making
working
money
under anyone or anything. Or
yeah, I actually have a job. Like I go
work 9 to 5 or whatever. Yeah,
that's what
because you're saying, well, you had a bad day or whatever, or just fucking.
Yeah,
regular shit, or
I'm
what?
just sick of work.
Just sick of work.
I just don't. Yeah, man. Just like exactly like yourself. Like,
yeah, it's just enough's enough. It's just like, what can I do? I can't get any higher in this. It's like that's for me. I'm just like even in my company, I'm just like, okay, that's it. And I'm like, oh, I get maybe a little raise, 50 cents, maybe.
Yeah, and you're looking at your life versus what you got to give them versus what you're getting in your life, and it's not worth it.
No.
You're like,
so fuck you.
Fuck this.
Man.
I'll go homeless.
Yeah, well,
you know, it's almost how it feels. You know,
I've done shittier jobs, and I felt more accomplished, and I've
made way less money and felt better at my job.
Or like, so you could feel like I'm doing this for a purpose, or I'm going to be moving up or something. But now it's just like, now what? And that's why I do this. It's just like, because this, I don't even know what I'm doing yet. You know what I mean? I'm just getting in.
I hear you.
And it's just like, okay, just keep doing shit and keep talking to people, and we'll see where it goes.
It's good, yeah.
There's so many options for money. Like people, right now, I'm not even interested in money. I'm I'm not even entertaining the thought. It's just, but people keep saying it to me, so I know that there's money opportunities. You can do the YouTube things. There's Amazon affiliate programs, like you can sign up through them, and just by signing up through them, you can have a link on your page and your website. And if people buy shit through Amazon normally, just come to my page and click the Amazon link and go about your business. And I get paid for that. Thank you. Why not? If you're a friend and you're buying shit all the time through Amazon and you're not buying through me, it's the same thing. It's just a different link on my page. Use my page. I'll give you my link and it goes through Amazon and now I get paid. And now you're an Amazon affiliate, even talking about shit on Amazon. If I said Amazon 100 million fucking times or talked about, I got these headphones on Amazon, Amazon's watching your shit and you get paid for mentioning those headphones.
Interesting. Yeah,
but I'm not even entertaining. I just want to do shit. Like I've done some funny videos. This is my first year, my first official guest, and feels pretty good. But I did a rant. I'm just like ranting and talking. I cooked a steak. I fucked the steak. How to cook a steak? I fucked the steak. But it was less about the steak and more about just telling the story. I tell the story about how I worked at a beef plant and shit. But yeah. So, it's fun. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Where at my job, it's just like, I know where I'm going. Yeah, here. Right here. Stop. Yeah. That's why I have, like, my brain is shut off at work, and I just think about this shit all the time.
I can't lie, like, I'm addicted to, like, I really would love to just put my life out here and get involved in doing interviews and just like.
Well, your show's awesome, man. Like I love that. Like you're teaching someone. I'm like all the time. I've been preaching it. This has been going way back for me. I mentioned you months back. Like you don't know, but I mentioned you because of Corey, and I was like fucking. I mentioned through Corey Peters. And
Corey
Peters. Yeah, I worked with him.
And he's good. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, but yeah. So I met him, and we worked together, and met you, and it put me on your page, and I watched the videos, and I'm like, God, this guy's fucking funny, he's super comfortable in front of the cameras, and then I was like, this has got to be one of the first guys, because he's there, man, yeah. You're very comfortable, you're doing good, like now, it's all good, and...
Yeah, I got no camera shy.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it was funny, I seen one of your videos the other day, and I mentioned it at work, Buddy was working your camera and fucked up and flipped around on me, freaked the fuck out. And you're just like in there like, hey. No big deal. Like, who cares? He's like freaking them, don't look at me.
The good thing about the live interactive in my group is like, we're alive. We're all open. We're open all the time.
Yeah,
like,
for
you know
sure.
what I mean? And people that want to learn shit, they can just come on down to Learning Leaf and ask what they need to ask, and they're gonna get like real live people that are gonna talk to them.
Yeah, that's you go live all the time, so you're there all the time. If someone wants to ask a question all the time, or like I'm not always there, so
it creates a face too. And then I'm not always the first. Like my knowledge about growing cannabis is just as much as anybody else.
Yeah.
My ability to point people in the right direction is better.
That's what I figure too. Like even in electrical, people ask me, I don't know everything. Fuck man, you couldn't. It changes every goddamn day. But I know where to find the answers, or I'll know who knows the answer.
That's right.
That's all it is. I'm just traffic control.
Yeah,
that's it. Same.
And the one thing that I found to make the hardest part about the videos is being comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
Not being concerned about what this looks like or what that looks like. It's funny because when you change things up, people actually notice immediately.
Absolutely, man.
Like for instance, if I have my cowboy boots on, which is on my feet, or if I'm wearing Crocs,
someone will pick that up.
They pick it out and they're like, "Whoa, dude, Crocs! I love them!" And I'm just like, "You're killing my shot here, bro."
You're not country anymore.
Yeah. And I'm from Nova Scotia, and I get a lot of that too. You're just like a newfie with a cowboy hat on.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Yeah, for sure.
Well, come on down to my house and see how I live, and see, how my life has been the last couple of years, then you can judge my hat.
It doesn't matter if I want to wear a cowboy hat, who cares?
Dude,
are you country? Are you pretty country? Or?
Yeah, we're country. Yeah, like we have like work dirt bikes and
outdoor people.
I've got more cars in my backyard that don't run than I do.
Nice. Yeah.
And
that's funny.
I hunt.
We had the cops called on us many times for kids as Dad collected cars, fixed cars, collected cars, and there's 13 or 14 at a time in the back there.
Oh yeah, I mean, we did a good dump run I think last summer, and we got rid of all of them. I think we had 7.
Keep looking this way. His wife is here with us.
Yeah, my wife's here. I keep looking at her for
absolutely,
because I tend to lie sometimes. But
check the dates. Yeah.
I'm like, I did this. She's like, you never did that. That was your friend.
Yeah,
you just heard that. I was like, oh, right.
That's not good.
I really didn't do that.
That's why I don't put my girlfriend in here. Yeah. She calls me all the time. Get in here. No, I did it. Trust me. It's 6 inches.
That's right. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it's good, man. When did you move out here?
In 2005.
Oh, fuck. It was 14 years now. From Nova Scotia?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were mostly in Nova Scotia then?
No, I spent some time in Ontario.
Okay.
I've been all over,
yeah.
like that.
How long were you in Nova Scotia?
So on and off, till I was 14.
Give me your life history.
Yeah, till I was 14, left home at 14, moved to Ontario, North Bay, Ontario.
Okay.
Kind of finished the rest of my schooling there, and left there around 17, 18 maybe. I didn't graduate there. My parents split up and shit, and so I ended up moving back east.
At least you took that chance.
Yeah, I went back home.
No, your parents split?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
You think?
Fuck. I was long gone.
Oh, yeah. Really? Okay.
My parents stayed together way too long.
There you go.
Yeah,
I agree.
They should have split a lot sooner.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Don't stay together if it's for the kids.
Yeah,
kids will know.
They never. My mom just loved him, and he was just a douche.
Yeah, you know how I feel. And my mom's the same. Yeah, my dad.
My mom's a sweetheart, and he just was selfish and douchey. So but then I finished high school in Halifax, so I went to Halifax West.
Nice.
And finished in Spryfield.
Oh yeah.
And then got a job right out of high school doing sales.
Jeez.
Went from
sales a what?
Actually, just like
street corner sales.
I did do a lot of drug dealing when I was younger.
Who did?
Yeah. I mean, until I was 22, I don't think I had a real job.
No, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I did like the gas station jobs when I was 16, 15, 16, like all that shit. But I did do a lot of underground kind of shit just to keep me going. But I moved out to Ontario with this sales job.
Okay.
I actually ended up meeting a girl and had a child with her. Then we moved while she was, we ended up moving back east again. So I've been in and out of Nova Scotia a few times.
Okay.
And then she left me with the baby.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, like at 2 months birth.
No way.
At 2 months from birth. So,
I don't do much of that.
I was away on a sales trip. Came home. And the police were at my house, and she'd actually left. I was late.
So you weren't even there.
Yeah.
You left the kids and fucked off.
Just fucked right off. So the police were there with my baby, luckily.
How did they? Who called the police?
We lived in like an upstairs, downstairs place. And the baby was crying for a whole day.
Oh no!
And the late, thank God that the lady was there. She busted our door in and was just like, oh no. She just left him like on a bed.
Yeah.
With like a bunch of bottles at 2 months old. It's fucking bad. So I became a man. I took care of my son. I gave up everything.
How old was that?
Slowly gave up everything.
How old were you?
21.
21,
yeah.
Fuck.
Slowly gave up every bit of my gangster in Nova Scotia.
Oh really? You were a gangster in Nova Scotia?
I was pretty fucking hard. Yeah, I lived in the 500 block in Nova Scotia, in Spryfield.
Oh yeah.
And
that's a hard town for sure.
It was hard, yeah. And I was in and out of. I don't know. I lived in the city and I was a bit of a gangster, so.
Okay.
I don't want to get into too much of this. All you motherfuckers remember this. I'm like, oh, that guy.
Where's he live? Warburg. You're fucked.
Ah, fuck no. Yeah, I never killed nobody.
Yeah, good.
But so after I get out of that, I moved out west. Chasing that money dream.
Yeah.
And also raised
young
boy
when you came in.
Jeez. Yeah, I was 22, I think, when I got here.
It's good.
Yeah. 22, 36 now. Yeah, that's
you think you're gonna stay or what? Like forever?
I'm kind of feeling like I'm in like a bit of a limbo in my life right now. I don't know if it's a midlife crisis or like
I hear you.
Exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
I feel like you're just duffed with your job.
Yeah,
I feel that way, and I'm like I got that motor that continuously drives me.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've been just standing in front of a wall, like just.
And your motor's still spinning.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's how I feel, and so
either something's got to change, or
I gotta
make it. Yeah.
There's changes that need to happen in my life right now, so that's kind of what I'm doing.
Nice.
That's what kind of inspired me to get out here and get on camera and start sharing a bit of my emotion with people, and like teaching.
That's good.
I actually started teaching so that I could learn myself, and that's what I started my group for.
Another reason I started this is I don't know if you heard Jordan B. Peterson. He's originally from Alberta, High Prairie, I believe, and then he moved. He's super fucking genius from it. He went to university in Toronto, and what happened was he got famous for basically saying when there was going to be a law that came down that would make it illegal for someone to use the wrong pronoun on a transgender person. And he said, that's fine, you can make that law, but I will not respect it as it is against my freedom of rights. And that's all he said. But then he's a professor, so all his videos and teachings have been on YouTube his entire career. Mm-hmm. So they went and scrutinized his videos, but they realized this guy's a fucking genius. So anyway, one of his big teachings is he's got a big book out. It's called The 12 Rules of Life. Like I want my sons to actually read it. And it just teaches the fact that there's a lot of people that are just going soft, like men especially, and they just need to be pushed a little harder and stop being so soft. That's basically what it was. And one of them, he has this theory, in order to improve your life, just put in one beautiful thing in your life. Like if you have a dirty room, if you put in a nice painting, and then you see this nice painting, and then all of a sudden it's going to shine on your room and show that the room is shit. And then you're like, fuck, now I got to clean my room. And then you clean your room and you're like, you know what, it needs a little something else. I'm going to get a goldfish. Okay, now I got to learn what do fucking goldfish eat, man. And then you keep learning and you continue, and that's what you're doing. It's that one thing that sparks something. I did it to my buddy the other day just to fucking prove a point, and I cleaned off his fucking display on his radio. It was the whole car was fucking. It was just dirt, man. I cleaned it off, and he's like, "You're a piece of shit, man." He fucking panicked. He went and got the fucking duster out. He's like, "No, I gotta clean the whole fucking thing."
Yeah, now you fucked it up.
Yeah, I fucked it, and that's what it is. So the guy is smart. He's right. You can look into him some more if you want to, but he's got some books out and videos. He's on podcasts all the time. He's traveling, and yeah, one thing. And that's what you're doing. You did one thing, and then you had to teach yourself other things, and this is it. I have to teach myself. I don't know about editing. Mm-hmm. I don't know about what frame rate to film at this shit, but now I gotta learn.
Yeah. And it's true, and that's been my biggest roadblock is the technology and learning how to get myself on these platforms. Mm-hmm. There's legalities to it too. Yeah. You can't just say anything you want. No. You can't have labels in your hats. You can't. You can't. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, like, but there's. You can have
there's certain things.
Music in the background.
Yeah, YouTube is the big thing. Podcasts, you can pretty much say whatever the fuck you want. You can spew if you really wanted to. I don't encourage it. But you can spew hate speech all goddamn day. And honestly, that's one thing I do agree. If there is hate speech out there, don't ban it. Leave it out there so I know who the fuck it is.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That's what I want. If they're out there, I want to know that motherfucker's crazy. Because if all of a sudden you ban him and then he's out there, he'll just find another way. He'll go he'll go to the people themselves, and now I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm a believer in freedom of speech. I get it, hate speech is hate speech, and we don't want to hear it, but I want to know who it's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I have so many thoughts about that. I just there's I'm so unhateful.
I'm not hateful either.
I find that the people that are like bellowing hate, it's almost like they need attention, or
some of them.
It's like they're screaming, "Listen to me!"
Yeah,
like,
sure.
I'm screaming, but like
let them scream, but in a faraway corner. We don't have to. Like, we can turn the volume down.
Yeah. I'm not into the
off.
hate thing, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Not me either.
I want to shut that shit off. And you know what? There's dudes that just need to be shut off.
I don't know, man. I want to know where it's coming from. I get your point. Absolutely. Me personally, I want to know where it's coming from. I want to stay away from that motherfucker.
I just like to use the squash the bug method on that. Like,
oh, well, if we literally could squash the bug on some of those,
yeah,
we do that. But we can't.
You can't always know. You're not squashing the bug. I guess you're more or less.
You're still doing the same thing. You're just
pushing it off to somebody else. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, because literally someone else is going to have to deal with it. If you're not giving them the voice, they're just going to go to the streets.
Yeah.
Because most of these people are just sitting in behind the camera.
Yeah.
And just spewing fucking hate.
It's crazy. I know. I see a bit of that. It's not my thing.
No, it's not. Like, even at work, I'm the type of guy that where we work is very diverse, and I'm always the guy I've taught. Treat the janitor same way you're going to treat the CEO.
Absolutely.
And I've even said that to some people, and whoa. The looks like, no fucking way, bud. No way am I shaking some janitor's hand. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. And I don't care what the janitor is. I don't care, male, female, color. That doesn't matter. It's just a person. But if there's someone out there that doesn't like the janitor, now I know you don't like the janitor, and I'm gonna kind of stay away from you a little bit.
Well, my image on this is like we're all one. Like, we're just a big giant ball of frequencies that are running off each other constantly. Every action and reaction that happens is based off something that has happened or
just big balls of energy.
And like, I am you and you are me, and like, we're different entities, and we have observational tools that we believe are our own. Mm-hmm. But like, that tree that is standing, we would not exist without that tree, and without this, we wouldn't exist, and without this or that and those and these, like,
absolutely,
existence just wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, when I see hate, it's like, I kind of feel like there's a part of me that's screaming, and like, what do we need to balance that? Do you know what I mean? Like, and so when I see people that are angry at others, it's just like, you're angry at yourself. Like, we need to accept what we are and what we are not as people, like as beings, as frequencies, as what we are, right? And I think if we could see the beauty in the fact that we are one, we would eventually be able to work together at some point,
At some point.
So like, when I speak to you like I'm talking to myself. And when I do kindness, I think about it as if I'm investing in me.
Well, so the whole thing, the old adage, treat someone like you're going to treat yourself. It's pretty simple, but it's Some people forget that.
And I don't kick the rocks on the road. You know, I think about them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Nice.
even the rocks. Like you know what I mean? Like there's certain
deeper
things.
than I thought.
Yeah, man. There's
It's not just a guy that smokes weed.
yeah.
Weird.
Weed brings you there.
Weed. Yeah, absolutely.
It does.
Absolutely. That's one thing I want to touch. When I got back into it, yeah. When I got back into it on legalization day, I was like, I'm gonna try it. Wow, weed is fucking potent. Like if you're not smoking it all the time, I haven't. And you guys, like even my buddy, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like he smokes daily. He used to smoke maybe even someone that smokes a joint a day. That's not enough. If you haven't smoked in a long motherfucking time, over a month for sure, and you have a hit, it's fucking mind wasting. It's almost
true, man.
hallucinogenic, man.
I tell everybody, you gotta practice.
Yeah. No, exactly. Like I'm telling people now, if you want to get into weed, and I've actually had a buddy, go with those vape pens first,
Right.
Because they're so subtle at first. You can have one or two, and that's it. That's all they need. And it literally took my buddy 2 months. He purposely wanted the mind, the integration, the awareness, the senses. Like I find it's way more heightening when you're high. Like, and once you're medicinally high and you're kind of like lifted all the time, it's different.
It is enlightening.
Yeah, it's way more sensitive, way more awareness. I had to look into it actually. But anyway, this buddy had to smoke 2 months before he was able to finally smoke joints. Just on this vape pen, he's like, I'm finally able to smoke a joint now.
Without greening out.
Without being too fucked up. Where it's
Yeah.
just like I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's too much. But yeah, it's definitely different.
It does take practice and,
Yeah,
and
that's
the creativity that is released in your mind when you're it does
I think
release
that's where all
creativity.
this is coming from too.
Yeah.
Like I was always energetic, and now I'm just like, oh fuck! Now I got to put it to use.
Well, it stimulates your brain. Like
Mhm.
it's a stimulant too, and that's why
Yeah.
we're not addicted. We're stimulated, and we're
Yeah.
addicted to being stimulated as
Yeah.
people. That's what we like. We
Yeah.
like to feel good. We
And
like
it's-
that dopamine release, right?
There's a picture I used to see, and it said, "I'm not addicted to weed. I'm just addicted to being happy, and weed makes me happy." And I was like, "Yeah, man." But then someone's like, "Yeah, well, meth makes me happy," and I'm like, "Hmm." And I'm like, "Yeah, but meth isn't a fucking natural plant with a ton of medicinal, so don't come at me with that. Don't come at me with another toxic substance and say it's the same as cannabis. It is
They're not comparable, but the addiction side of it is.
It could be.
Yeah. And that's where people that are addictive and have addictive personalities, that's where they end up in trouble. That's why they end up, because an addictive personality gets their hands on methamphetamines,
True enough.
they're fucked.
That's the old thing they said, weed was gateway drug. The only way it was a gateway drug is because government made it that you had to go behind the same fucking store that they're selling meth and another guy's fucking sucking off dude for fucking crack over here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's why it was a gateway drug.
Yeah.
It was right there. If it was at a local dispensary and done right or whatever, way back when and properly, and we got to the stage where it worked, doesn't right now. But it wouldn't have been a gateway drug, I don't think.
I read a meme this morning, I think it was, and it said, I've never smoked a joint and thought after, dang, I think I should go smoke some crack.
Yeah. That wasn't enough.
Yeah, maybe I should go smoke crack. No.
Never, ever.
No, man. That is not. It's
The weed with me when I was a kid, it was like, literally, I was just getting high, man.
yeah.
I was just getting high, and that's where it was dangerous. That's where they say, like, anything for kids. They shouldn't really get, like, liquor involved, drugs, anything. You shouldn't really get involved until after your frontal lobe is fully developed, and they say that's at 25. So I fully agree with that. I was just getting high, and I had no purpose. I just was just getting high. Now, it's all purpose. It's all to keep me focused and checked, and let's do this, and I'm going forward, and it's like, it's the best goddamn cup of coffee in the world, man.
Yeah. It can have its slow moments too.
But you want,
it's
sometimes
always
you want it to
strained.
be. Yeah.
It's always strained.
Straight, yeah.
You know, like it's funny because I'll grow 10 different strains and then I'll be left with a pound of this one strain.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do me well.
Really?
And it will actually change my moods and the way I feel. And it can even create a depression in me if I'm smoking the wrong kind of cannabis. Yeah.
Well, especially for you, a lot of people, they're like, no, it makes no difference to me. It's all the same. It's all the same. And I think for those people, it's just, they're just getting high.
They're recreationally using it. When you need a medicine for you pull a different thing out of the plant, right?
Right.
I pull differently than because people will watch me do dabs that are like I do big fucking dabs.
Yeah, you can't tell on the camera how
you
big
can't
those
see
are.
it.
Yeah.
I'm doing like between 1 and 2 point, like 0.2 of a dab.
So, well, a Tic Tac. A bigger
than a Tic Tac. 2 Tic Tacs.
2 Tic Tacs.
2 Tic Tacs.
Yeah, that's her size. Yeah. I'm like, Tic Tac, maybe smaller sometimes, but
yeah, like a Tic Tac is my bottom line. Nice. I like them big, and I like big whomping dabs, but I need that high THC content to bring me down. It's weird how it works. Like
that could be it too.
It balances me, right? Like it's just like kind of like an arm that's standing out there and just holding me like in place. Yeah.
Okay.
I find like I'm actually feeling right now like we smoked that joint and I'm feeling the effects of it coming down, and I actually feel we should smoke another one. I'm feeling more fidgety and it's weird how it works.
I'm always fidgety.
I
get shaky. Yeah. This is actually this is local. This
locally
is
grown.
Locally grown. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the strain. Fuck. This is, I believe, Gorilla Glue #2. They're saying.
Oh,
they're saying, like, I'm not a complete connoisseur, but they're saying.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Can you tell from other people's? Like, if
I'll tell you right now what it is. Yeah, no, I could tell by looking at it at the buds. Not entirely, but
I think that it's either the Gorilla Glue #2.
Here you go ahead.
Or I think I had a couple. Nukin.
Does smell like my GG. Nukin. Oh yeah, Nukin's good.
I guess I should go at it first.
She'll be good.
She'll go.
We'll take care of her. I got some GG4 curing in a jar right now.
Yeah.
I actually over dried it, so I'm kind of hoping I'm doing a like a longer burp instead.
Okay.
Trying to hoping to savor some of the humidity, but I'm down to.
When you say longer burp, longer in between burps?
Longer in between burps, so that the humidity penetrates a little bit more. But
what do you cure at? For humidity?
The perfect setting, like what do I cure at and what the perfect is two totally different things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The perfect setting is 55 to 60% humidity.
Okay.
And your temps should be 55 to 60 also.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. 10 Celsius?
10. Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, holy shit. That's
hot. Cook it?
Yeah. I was like, Jesus.
No,
just keep it in the oven for a couple weeks.
And then, not to hang dry for a few days, right?
Okay.
Up to, like, if you can get those temps and keep them at those temps, you can probably hang for 14 days even.
Oh, nice. How much do you grow?
I have a medical license.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I've been growing, I've had a medical license for 49 plants for the last few years, so I just had it upgraded to 60.
That's pretty good.
But I don't grow them all. Like, I'm not cropping 60. First off, to run a 1,000-watt light bulb, you're running yourself like anywhere between like $5 to $10 a day.
Yeah, and you're old school. You're running the old bulbs, eh? You're not running a whole lot of LEDs and stuff yet.
I have, I've got 3 different rooms going, and I have different types of lighting in each. The moneymaker is definitely the ceramic metal halide.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So LEDs just aren't there yet?
LEDs are perfect for a new user, a new grower. I'm trying to push the the top end of the potential out of the
for
plants.
sure.
So using the LED lighting and it just doesn't cut it.
No. What's it missing? Like what?
Light intensity.
That's it. Just the
So-
penetrant or kind of thing.
The PAR rating. It's
Or they just don't have the power. Yeah.
photosynthetically active radiation. Yeah. That's they had it, and their spectrum is like balanced in.
Yeah.
Or sorry, it's like focused in.
Mm-hmm. You have an ashtray behind you there too.
Oh yeah, shit.
Okay, that's all good.
And so I lost my thought.
The penetrants, the powers.
Oh right.
Yep.
So the thing with the LEDs is that they're just not capable of putting out that amount of light with like in their little chipboards. Like,
Oh, okay.
you can add. I mean, you can get some really fucking powerful LEDs. Don't get me wrong. There are LEDs out there and quantum boards that are just ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because some of the price in those things, you're not going to Amazon for those ones though.
No. And you're paying.
I wish I was an Amazon affiliate. The amount of times I fucking said it, I gotta get that. Yeah, you're not going to Amazon.
I buy a lot of shit from Amazon though.
Yeah. See?
I must click that button like, hey, at least 6-7 times a week.
Oh man. The girlfriend tagged me in a picture on Facebook. It's like a meme and said, I don't know who needs this, but you don't need to buy anything from Amazon today. Definitely me, man. If I'm out of town working and I get lulls, like lightning stand downs, I'm fucking buying something. I don't know why, man. But not so much now. I'm fucking way smarter now. But now that purchases are towards something. But
I just
back
like
then, I don't know. I buy truck parts, buy this.
I just like the easy use and like fast delivery. Like,
Yeah,
and they're building that new Amazon
headquarters. Well, not headquarters, but yeah, warehouse.
It's like a warehouse.
Yeah.
And we'll have 1 day delivery here.
Got it.
But
For sure.
they're promising it.
Nice.
If I don't know if you've seen it, it's just fucking like steel as long as you can see steel.
Oh fuck.
It's huge.
The one thing I love Amazon, but I just heard recently. I shouldn't even say this. Apparently, like the way they do their work, they have it performance based, all the workers, which is really great. So everyone gets kind of paid more if you work harder and shit. But every year, the bottom 10% get fired. So every year, it gets harder and harder to work. So now they're finding out in their floors and shit, piss bottles and shit, because people are scared to leave their stations because they don't want to fall into that 10%.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said, I just heard this from someone else. I haven't researched it. I usually research shit like anything. Yeah, definitely. Anything I'll share on Facebook, I'll personally research my shit. I'm not a fucking idiot. But, yeah. It's good weed. That's fucked up. Thanks, man. Let me know. But yeah, I thought that was fucked. I was like, who treats their people like that? There's lots. There's
people that are striving for success, so do that.
There's a lot of I heard there was a political candidate on a podcast recently. They said a lot of these big businesses they plead liberal, they're very conservative. Yeah.
No, the at Amazon is a great idea.
Yeah. They're not gonna like me now though. They won't know. I'll just sign up.
So how do you run your podcast through?
Just right now, I'm just putting it on YouTube. Once I want to get a few guests. I had another female. She's just won she placed like 2nd, 3rd, and 5th in her first bodybuilding competition. And she's a day home. She runs a day home. So that's pretty impressive for a woman that just runs a day home, 5 or 6 kids, and then still is able to crush it out after work and do this bodybuilding competition. There's a few people. I want to reach out to local comics. I want to reach out to just people that interest me in general, like you did. And then even my buddy, he does videography. He's a little chicken shit to come on in front of the camera, but he's a videographer. He's got a couple thousand followers on Instagram and shit. Does amazing shoots. He did one shoot for me just for fun, but he won't sit on the couch. I'm like, one, bro, you came from the Philippines. You made yourself a journeyman electrician. Then you created this videography business. You taught yourself. You don't think other Filipinos would like to hear that story? Anybody. Like, it's just a good story, man. But there's tons of Filipinos. He's has a gentleman with him that works with him, does his cameraman, and he got brought here from the Philippines. And again, he's just said, well, you want to hear this story? He's like, yeah, man, like, that inspires me. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't it inspire? And he's just too scared. So a lot of people want to, but again, just too scared to sit in front of a camera or just, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's issues.
I mean, like, that's just, to me, is just another piece of garbage in the room, sort of thing. You know?
Yeah, that's what I think. I said, most of the time I tell, we're just talking. We're just two dudes. We can smoke weed. We don't have to smoke weed. You can have a beer. We can sit. We're shooting the shit. Yeah, it's someone there. It's just like another person. Maybe it's just whatever. It's not a big.
I think people
deal.
get that idea like they're gonna be plastered all over. They get all these bad images in their head. They get this stigma that just fucking.
What if I say something?
Yeah, if I said something. My face looks funny.
Oh my
it's
God.
really hard being confident in yourself and just knowing that whatever you're gonna be is gonna be okay.
It is. That's a good, but it's a big first step. That's a big first step in moving forward and being you. If you want to be better at being you first.
Yeah.
And then everything else gets easier.
Well, like, I'm a guy, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm wide open. Like, I don't hide nothing. I'm not a liar. Like, I'm actually more blatantly truthful than, and it's, a lot of the time it's my weakness is
Get you in trouble.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But you'll never get fucked around by me. You know what I mean? You'll always know where you're at, right?
Good. Because
this was a huge joint.
Fuck right, but that's why I rolled. That's why I rolled. But I went out specifically. I was like,
it's not done yet.
I was like, this motherfucker's coming. I was like, I'm getting king size rollies. I went out Friday, lunchtime on my break. Bought those motherfuckers. Just for you. Just for you.
Thank you.
Yes, no worries. No, and this whole thing, I think, I see what you guys are doing, and it's a good friendship and stuff. And that's what I was like, I want to get in, and I want this on. And I said to other people that I want to get in, I want them to also, I'm like, you're super entertaining to me, and I think other people would find that entertaining. Like, there's one gentleman, he's getting super into UFOs, man, and I'm like, hey man, come fucking talk about it. He's like, no man, I haven't learned it all yet. I was like, one, you're never gonna. I was like, but two, just come on, we'll shoot the shit like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Because we can just talk about UFOs for fucking a half an hour just at work, and we shouldn't be doing that. But come on, sit on the couch, and we'll do it for however.
And UFOs.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Because other people like UFOs, and he's already searched the information. He's like, well, I don't know it all, and it's not my theory. I'm like, that's cool. Tell people where you got it, and let them go from there. It's just let them know that information exists.
Yeah.
Because some people don't know what exists.
You know, you should almost like do a thing that's called like, look at this bozo. And just like show people like other bozos that are out there doing the same thing that like obviously clearly you could do better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at this bozo. What?
No.
You know, wouldn't that be a good idea?
No way, man. Are you saying that's what I'm doing?
No. No, I'm just saying for the people that don't want to come on camera.
Yeah.
You could show them other people that are just fucking idiots. You know what I mean?
There's people that, I don't.
You're messing what I'm saying. Like,
maybe. That's cool. I'm like, I'm not
give them a
doing
little
that,
boost.
man.
No. Give them a boost of confidence.
Yeah.
Like, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, if he's doing it, you can do it easily.
Yeah. Well, look at fucking. I'm gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it.
Oh yeah.
That guy, man.
Or Psst.
Yeah.
Psst TV. You know that dude?
I don't think. I know Uncle Hack.
Oh, you know the Psst TV guy. He's the guy. He does.
Send me a link if I don't.
Would you just look at that?
Oh,
Would you look at it?
oh, would you just look?
Oh, would you just look at
Would
that?
you just look at
Yeah.
the dog's mouth? Would you just look at that?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck, man.
He's got a whole.
But yeah, a
He's
whole thing.
killing it.
And nothing.
He's
Nothing. Nothing. What the fuck is it? But yeah, man, killing it.
killing it. And he's
Money.
like a bozo.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
Like, look at this
Yeah,
bozo.
Look at this fucking guy. Yeah.
If he
Okay.
can fucking do it, like,
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
There's tons. And there's Uncle Hacks. There's tons, man. And come on, man. This is super good. This is easy.
I'm good on that joint. I don't smoke too much joints.
Alright.
I'm more of a dab guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, that's what I'm trying to do. I want other people to join in, and there's some people, like, I have ideas for, like, well, I could split this up. I could have different ideas on the other side. I have an idea for a 3-person and have a long table, and I have, like, me and my buddy. Too scared. To me and my 2 buddies at work, when we get together, the whole fucking shop shuts down because we're just sitting there being fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man, let's just put it on film. Some of
Yeah.
our shit have planned skits and stuff. I just need some voice to grow, some balls.
It's hard to get people on camera. That's
I'm pushing though. They're getting it. Like one buddy, I just did that Big Brother episode yesterday. I pushed for him. He knew it would be fun. He had fun. Now he's like telling the camera. He's like, "Look, guys, I'm gonna do better next time. I'm gonna have notes. I'm gonna be more prepared." I'm like, so it's fun when you get here, man. Right?
One thing that I did a lot when I first got on camera is I was doing the Justin Trudeau thing.
Oh, really? I'm probably doing it now. I don't even notice.
It's crazy how much we do it.
Yeah,
And
no doubt.
it was a big thing that I like. I
constantly.
constantly had to be like chewing on my lip to not say
Well,
and
me, I have to like almost stop talking, and I talk with my hands a lot. And
Yeah.
someone's like, "That guy's on coke, man." So then I have to. That's just me, man. I'm just an animated person. Like that's why half my shit at work is more funny because I'm describing it with my entire motherfucking body, and so this is me holding still, and I got clenched down, and let you talk.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like me too. I actually feel the same way. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, he's a lot like me. And like we both are like taking the
That's what I
combo
felt,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. That's super cool.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I
there's-
felt when I seen you. I was like, this guy's gonna work good because I can just, if I want to, I'm gonna sit back and he'll go.
I can talk all day long. I sometimes I get
That's it.
I get so lonely that I'm just like I need to start talking.
Let's go on Facebook.
I just
do the
like
thing.
last night. I just got drunk and friggin' play guitar with my buddies. Like I don't know if you saw that or not.
Yeah, I seen a little bit. I was friggin' just going to sleep and I seen you and I gotta give a like.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
I see a
And,
whole shit
yeah.
ton of people come on and
Yeah,
then
man.
off, but yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes
just
you can't
fucking
stay for.
around.
Yeah, that's whatever, man. That's the thing about it. At least if it's on there though, then they can watch after. Once it's on, lives is different. You can't. Not always everyone's gonna tune in at the exact same time. 'Cause your page has got what? A couple thousand members. What is it?
2,150.
Yeah, man. So fuck. Can't have everyone on at the same time. You got different time zones.
We've had,
across the country. You're in the States.
We like after our live show, it shows how many views you had while you were live. It doesn't always show all the people that are up there and on and watching.
Yeah.
But it shows how many people actually viewed or clicked in
Okay.
live. And we're getting like 450 to 500 live viewers.
So that's respectful.
We're
That's
getting
pretty
a
good.
pretty good pull.
Yeah, that's respectful.
And at one point, we did one show that had 1,000 views the minute I shut the thing off.
Wow.
And I was just like, whoa, 1,000 live views
That's
in
impressive.
1 hour on a
That's
segment? This is awesome.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. And the exposure that our group, like, we're at a point now where we've got enough active members. I think there's 1,900 people that are actually active out of the 2,150 or whatever. There's a few odd. There's people that are there that don't
Don't do it.
look at posts. Yeah. And Facebook sweeps them out every once in a while.
Oh, really?
It's kind of unique because all of a sudden I'll wake up and then the page will go from 2,000 something down to $2,000. And you're like, whoa, what happened?
Jesus. Yeah, everyone just hates me all of a sudden.
Yeah.
What did I do last
What
night?
happened on the page last night? And then
Who got in a fight?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of drama that happens sometimes, man. All of a
There's
sudden.
a lot of drama.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just tune in late and it's like, I had to delete that post. I'm like, fuck, where was the post? Anyone take a picture
I
of it?
know.
Oh, fuck, I want to see. I want to see the drama.
More people, more drama, and I find like when we grow large, like we grow in bursts. I find like
really?
like we've been at 2,100 now for like a few weeks.
Okay.
Then now this next week, I see the trends. And this next week following, you can watch our page. It will go up by 200 or so members within 1 week.
That's good.
And then I find what happens though when that happens is we get these surges of members. We get a surge of drama to follow.
Some new assholes gotta stare. Yeah. No.
And last week it was the drama was like I made a post and it was a feminine. It was like I don't even remember what the post was. What was it? It had to do with. Dang! I'm looking at the wife for answers, and she's like,
you're on your own.
Anyways,
Yeah.
a female member, which
Okay.
kind of my bad. Like I never meant to make it in that way, but whatever.
That's all good.
It
doesn't matter.
It offended her, right?
Yeah. Okay.
She's like, I'm blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh shit. You know?
I think I seen something. Did she chime in or something too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen something about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I'm not into the drama thing. Like, I'm an instant delete, right?
Yeah,
but
it's just like, fuck it.
But people hold you accountable for their drama too. They're like, oh, you're just going to delete it?
Yeah. How
and
dare
then you feel like...
You're just trying to cover it up.
That's
You
right.
piece of shit.
No, I can't just talk freely about you, and I'm an open person.
Yeah. See?
And I'm okay with drama. I'm okay with... I fuck up.
That's why I say, just let the drama happen. Just remove it.
But I'm a delete. I'm deleting it. Yeah.
Here to squash the bug. I'm let the drama, but I'll stand back. I'll watch it.
But here's the thing.
Fuck it. I don't want to be in it.
The drama that gets spooled out there, it affects a lot of the members.
If it starts getting, I guess. And if it starts getting hateful, you're like, fuck, how much, because of something I said, and I'm not even in there now?
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like, now you feel like a dick. But then it's like you said, you delete it. Now you're a dick.
Right, because now I'm hiding what
happened.
But at the same time,
yeah,
the people that are in my group are in there for the love. And the culture that's there.
Yeah.
They love, like, all those people are, like, nice, kind. They get happiness out of seeing happiness.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So they have to, because that's what the group is about. You know what I mean? So when there's negative drama, it also pulls on those same people the same way that the happiness does.
Yeah.
Because they're emotional type of people, you know?
And from what I've seen, usually the drama, it's someone that's new.
It's always a new person.
It's always a new person.
It is.
And it's just like, you can tell in the comments, oh, you must be new.
Yeah.
Because we don't talk like that
to each other.
Yeah. So that's good. Other people are putting people in check and they're like, what the fuck you talking about? I'll say whatever the fuck I want. And it's like, oh, where'd that guy go?
Gone.
He's gone.
Instantly gone.
Yeah, just don't.
And you know what?
Especially if you've been warned. Warn a guy at least. And then if he keeps going,
you can't change a way a person is, though. Sometimes they'll say things that you can just see their disregard for mankind and the way people are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just see their disregard, and it's just like, nope, you don't belong here. Sorry.
Well, especially especially depending on what they said. Instantly, if it's like just way off. Like, completely derogatory.
I wish I could show you our bloopers, man.
Oh, I imagine. I couldn't imagine. Well, with 21, like, you're getting some.
And we've been doing it for a couple of years now. Yeah. I think the page is a year and some old. And so we've got regulars, and some of the bloopers that we have made me sick, even in my personal life. It affected me.
Really?
Oh, man, you have no idea.
Oh,
you have no idea. It comes right through that screen. It's real life. It's We all think about it as it's kind of like a virtual reality.
Well, that's it. You even hear, celebrities, right? Real celebrities. They were like, this hate really affects me. And sometimes I'm like, really? But I guess even like you, man, that's 21, and you see some of that shit over and over, and you're like, I never even thought of that kind of hate. Like,
it's unreal.
You're learning hate you didn't even know.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to teach them how to love within that hate.
Yeah. Well, that's what the weed's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Like, I had this rant about, I call it weed snorter to sandals. Because people that don't know any better, like, look at that kid. He's just over there. He's a fucking weed snorter, I bet you. Some old woman. Look at him. He's just a weed snorter, probably injecting two vials a day. But anyway, that kid, he's just minding his business, he's smoking weed, probably just one of us or whatever. But then eventually, as you learn more about weed and get more into the culture, you're like the medicine of it, and you start traveling down this rabbit hole, and the next thing you know, you're learning about hemp, and you're like, oh, geez, hemp's pretty versatile, and then you're like, oh, maybe I'll get some hemp clothing, and then you're rocking around your hemp shirt, and you're like, fuck, man, this is pretty comfy. The next thing you know, you got fucking hemp pants, and the next thing you know, you're hearing that when you walk on earth, you're naturally grounded back to yourself, and the next thing you know, you're rocking sandals. Weed snorted to sandals, bro.
Crazy story, dude. I'll be honest, my attention span is not that big.
That's okay.
I heard if you go back and watch me, it's just like yeah. I'm really high actually. That's good weed.
No,
yeah, that's big fat cannabis.
How long have you been here? Do you know?
We're like probably hour 20.
Oh really? If you guys are getting late, we can shut it down, man. We can't tell all our shit in one day.
I'm thirsty. I don't know if there's another drink. Yeah.
Hey,
can shut her down?
Yeah, that's good, man. We had a good time. I had a good time. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
fun,
good,
man.
Fuck yeah.
And if we get going
I like
down
this,
the road, we can do another, some recap of fucking what happened in the last whatever of Adam's life. If you've done shit in your show, and if you need me to help, I don't know, man. If you need me for anything,
fuck yeah,
let me know. Like, I'm trying to get. If you know anyone that's interested. Or, something. What this is all about for me is I'm looking for people that, one, are kind of doing the everyday thing and doing a side hustle and, really excelling at it, or just general, funny, interesting people. Or like the UFO guy. Like,
that's a cool one. Right. I hope he comes.
Yeah, right?
I would watch it.
Tell him.
Dude,
Rob,
straight up. Yeah.
Rob, tell Rob to come.
I kind of want to, I want to see. I love UFO people.
There you go,
that would be, like he's
super
the guy that stands out.
And we can shoot shit. So we already have a rapport, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So there's gonna be fun for me. So
and thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is good. It was good.
It was really good.
Just post a link to me. I'll check you out too.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll subscribe, and we could even blast you on the page.
Send you if you got links. You'd learn and leave. Tell the people or.
I mean, we're just right now.
You're just.
I'm not really.
Page. Yeah.
I'm only looking for like-minded.
That's the thing. It's a closed page, but it's out. And if
Learning Leaf, we're
out there.
It is. It's a 2,200.
Yeah.
People, we're trying to keep it more Canadianized. But we're open to the Americans too.
Yeah, you do have Americans.
They got a lot of they've got legalization there too. So the knowledge that the more people that we can get is
that's the big thing. It's the sharing of the knowledge, and if you come across and you happen to know a friend and knows their saw, good guy. That's what we want. We want to share knowledge of good guys, right?
Fuck yeah,
that's all it's about. We want to keep it all together. So yeah.
Okay, bud.
All right, on. Thanks, man.
That's good.
Yeah. Fuck, that was fun.
You fucking rip.
That's it. First one in the bag. Hopefully, many more to come. You heard Adam's excitement. He wants to see that UFO. You guys want to see that too? Fucking hit me up, man. I respond super quick on social medias, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Hit me up on all of them. Like it, man. Simple click, so easy. Let's do it. So yeah, just like them all. Bagged Milk Productions. I changed it because I don't want to do just a podcast, well, my own, but I would like to do. I'll do the Big Brother videos. I'll do whatever I want. It's my production company. So yeah, that was super fun with Adam. So that's it. Fucking enjoy. Stay tuned for more.